Cadet World team member at 76 kilos, Jake Hendricks. You just finished the Greco World Championships. Talk about what the experience was like for you.
I enjoyed the experience. It wasn't what I wanted, clearly, but I am thankful for the opportunity to be able to experience like the European styles and all that, because I mean they're known for the best in the world, so it's a great opportunity to learn from them, look around, look at the champions, see what they do.
Can you expand on that, maybe some things that surprised you or some things that you were ready for with the European styles?
I mean, I know that they're very solid. It's hard to get them moving. I would say I was surprised at how well they are holding their defense. They get a lead and they can sit on it, and it really sucks because they don't overseas. They don't really want to award someone with good defense, so it's hard to get after that and get those offensive points when they're kind of just locking you up and shutting everything down.
So knowing that, what are some things you'll work on when you go back home?
I'll definitely work on finding ways to kind of win that hand fight, get them really tired, shorten my opportunities instead of trying to score every time that I feel like I can, instead of just trying to narrow that down, find a couple good opportunities, get the points on the board.
You mentioned earlier when we were talking that you've been to Pan Am, so you've done the one-day format, now you've done the two-day format. What were your thoughts overall on this new schedule?
With the 2 kilos, it's really not that bad, the 2-day. It's a nice break. With the repertoire on the second day, in my case, it's kind of, it gives you a little butterflies in your stomach because you don't know when you're coming up. It happened for me. I was the first match of the day, so that kind of threw a little bit of a mix in for me.
You mentioned the repechage. What was it like having to do that waiting period, waiting to see if you were going to get back in and not getting to wrestle until the next day?
It's nice in that you get to see all the kids that you're going to have to wrestle, but the worst part is definitely the anxiety going through it, because after you lose, you're kind of just upset, and then you see this kid's coming back, you're like, oh, I have another chance, and you're starting to feel it, and then he's in that semifinals, he wins, and then you're back into it, and it's kind of overwhelming at first.
What would you say is the best part of this experience for you?
I would just say just the opportunity to be out here. I mean, Athens is beautiful. I enjoyed being here. It's one place I've always wanted to visit. I wish I would have done a lot better, but I hope to be other places all around the world in the future. So,
Greco-Roman's on the rise, especially within the age group. We had Kamal Bey win a junior title. Your teammate Colton Schultz won a cadet title last night. How does that get you excited? Does it get you excited for the future of Greco, and will you continue moving along with it?
Yeah, I actually said it to Colton today. I said, Colton, I don't mean this in a bad way, but I really look up to seeing what you've done. He's the same age as me, but I mean, last year at Worlds he went 0-1. He went 0-1 at juniors and then becomes a cadet champion. So I think it's really inspiring to look at the fellow teammates who switch everything around and just pull through, do incredible things, and it really made me feel better after all this, looking into the future.
Awesome. Thanks, Jake.
No problem.